Harvest Kids! Kenzie here. I hope you're all having a great day, and I'm so glad you tuned in to hear today's Bible story. Have you ever done something nice for someone that you didn't know very well? Or maybe you needed help one time and someone stopped and helped you out of kindness. I remember when I was little, I was riding my bike home one day, and I wasn't paying very good attention. I hit a big hole in the road, and it made me crash. I got all scraped up, but the worst part was it made the chain come off my bike, and I didn't know how to fix it. A woman had been working in her yard and had seen what happened to me. She came over to help. She was able to fix the chain, and I could ride my bike home and get some Band-Aids. She didn't have to do that. It was just something she did out of kindness. In today's Bible story, we're going to learn about a man who stops and helps someone that no one else would stop and help because it was the right thing to do. I hope you enjoy this video from Luke 10, and I hope you all have a great Sunday.
Once upon a time, there was a Jewish man on a dangerous journey. He was on his way to Jericho from Jerusalem. His journey took him through winding mountain passes and desert trails. It was beautiful but treacherous at the same time. This popular road was known through the region to be a hideout for robbers who would many times attack and kill their victims. And that's exactly what happened to this poor man. He was riding nervously and quietly through the pass when suddenly a group of robbers jumped from the rocks and surrounded him. They rushed toward him, knocked him down, beat him up, and stole all his possessions. Snickering with glee, they ran away to their secret hideout. They left the man to die in the withering desert sun. This was a popular road, so the robbers knew more victims would be traveling this road. For them, this meant more robbing and stealing. The man lay there dying, praying that someone would come and rescue him. He heard the muttering of prayers and pious language. A priest was coming and would rescue him. But as the priest came into sight, he did something strange. He pretended to not even see the injured man. In fact, he passed by on the other side of the road. Then, as the injured man was losing hope, he was awoken by the sound of footsteps. He lifted his head and saw another man journeying through the mountain pass. This man was a temple assistant. Finally, a rescuer. Imagine the man's grief when this man too passed right by him without so much as a sniff. Then something extraordinary happened. A despised Samaritan passed by the injured man. Samaritans were disliked by Jews, so the injured man knew that this Samaritan would most likely ignore him too. But to his surprise, the Samaritan came to his rescue. He cleaned the man's wounds, bandaged them up, put the man on his donkey, and helped him to the nearest town. There, he gave an innkeeper a generous amount of money to spend on the man to keep him well. "If I need to pay any more, just tell me when I get back," he told the innkeeper. Jesus told this parable to explain the importance of love. God is not interested in our worship or works if it is not filled with love. To truly worship God is to truly love your neighbor, even if it is someone you don't really like.